Hey, what's up, gang? Matt Modi with OddsJam, and I'm just going to bet some early baseball for tomorrow, Saturday, July 16th, that betting slate. Before I get into it, I do have a couple things to note regarding the just some updates from OddsJam. Number one, if you've been following along on this YouTube channel, we recently launched a Discord, like last 48 hours, something like that. And it's really cool from just like a sports bettor's perspective, right? Hopefully people like you watching this video, I'm assuming you're sports bettors. If you want to join a pretty fun community where just a bunch of people talking shop, talking sports betting, a lot of people on the OddsJam team post their picks here and the free picks. We also have premium paid stuff as well if you are interested in that. But regardless, a lot of free stuff to add. A lot of free stuff that I think can provide a lot of value for you watching this video. If you're not already in the Discord, like sports betting education, where people will just post some stuff, exactly what it sounds like. Sports betting talk, which is different. People just talking sports betting. Bad beats, which is always fun. And just a lot of stuff in here. So I definitely recommend checking it out. We've been pretty profitable. We're tracking every single bet that is posted in this Discord. So all of the profit and loss is being tracked. And I would definitely recommend checking it out. Like I said, the link is in the description of this video. I've had a really nice past 2 days, hoping to keep the streak alive moving forward. And I have one play here today that I really like. And what we're looking at is the Rockies versus Pirates first half total runs over 6.5. So I've bet this the past couple days. It's hit once. I'm still waiting for tonight's result. So far, so good. Need one more run scored in the last 2 innings, but we'll see how it works out there. So betting it again, third time's a charm. I'm trusting the math, and I think this one's a really good play. So in terms of unit sizing, about 3 units on this one. I'm putting $80 on it. First half over 6.5 runs in the Rockies versus Pirates game, as you can see, already been locked in here. So let's talk about it. I'll add it to my bet tracker. So the play on this one, obviously, we're backing both offenses. The Rockies score the most amount of runs at home. Coors Field is just where a ton of runs are scored. So just off, without even doing a lot of research, just from a handicapping perspective, it does make sense. Now, obviously, the most important stuff is the math. So let's talk about that. So I bet it at plus 104 on BetRivers, right? The OddsJam line, which is the sharpest line in the world in terms of pricing odds, prices this at minus 110. With the VIG removed, it's priced at roughly rounding up to minus 103. So that gap between the minus 103 and the plus 104, that is what has positive expected value associated with it. In this specific case, it equates to an edge of about 3.4%. This percent here can also be viewed as your mathematical profit margin. Basically, the logic is for every $100 spent on this specific bet, you could figure to profit like $3.40. Now, obviously, a couple things to keep in mind. This is only one bet, and it's going to be realized tonight. So if you're placing a bunch of different bets in a night, like I probably place between 15 and 25 on a given day, depending on the odds and stuff, multiply this $3.40 by 15 to 25 bets. And higher EV percentages as well. And if your bankroll's higher, even more. So you start to understand just how much money you can make in the long run when you think about the math. So don't get dissuaded with lower EV plays such as this, because you just need to stack them on top of each other. So everything checks out from a math perspective, from a very brief handicapping perspective. And then looking at the value, so plus 104 odds on BetRivers equates to a little under 50% win percentage, right? Getting it at minus 103, the true line, and every other book has this as for minus money, and we're getting it all the way at plus 104 on BetRivers. So just from a discrepancy perspective, it makes a lot of sense as well. So this bet checks off a lot of boxes, which is exactly why I locked it in for $80, and would recommend you guys tail it as well. To confirm, first half over 6.5 in the Rockies versus Pirates game, and that is going to be my official bet. So I appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.